Did you know? Some of the fruits you eat daily could be silently destroying your leg strength and increasing the risk of painful cramps. While fruits are often considered healthy, certain ones contain high amounts of sugar, potassium imbalances, and other compounds that can negatively affect muscle function, especially for seniors. As we age, maintaining strong legs is crucial for mobility, independence, and preventing falls. However, consuming too much of the wrong fruits can lead to muscle fatigue, weakness, and frequent leg cramps, problems that many seniors mistakenly attribute only to aging. The truth is, some of your favorite fruits might be making it harder for you to stay active and steady on your feet. 1. Bananas, a hidden risk for leg cramps. Bananas have long been praised as a go-to fruit for energy and muscle recovery, but for seniors, they may pose a serious and often overlooked risk. While it's true that bananas are rich in potassium, an essential mineral for muscle function, consuming too many can lead to an imbalance that weakens the legs rather than strengthening them. As we age, our kidneys become less efficient at processing excess potassium, leading to hyperkalemia, a condition where too much potassium builds up in the bloodstream. This can cause persistent muscle weakness, fatigue, and even sudden painful leg cramps that strike without warning. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with an excruciating leg cramp, unable to move or stretch it out, your potassium levels could be to blame. Bananas, particularly when eaten in excess, flood the body with more potassium than it can properly regulate, forcing the muscles into a delicate and dangerous state of dysfunction. This is especially true if kidney function is already compromised, a reality for many older adults. Instead of aiding muscle recovery, too much potassium can lead to muscle exhaustion, twitching, and in severe cases, even paralysis. But potassium isn't the only concern. Bananas also contain a high amount of natural sugar, which can cause blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, leaving you feeling drained and unsteady on your feet. This is particularly dangerous for seniors who rely on strong legs for balance and mobility. Weakness in the legs is more than just an inconvenience. It's a major fall risk, and falls are one of the leading causes of injury and hospitalization for older adults. A diet too rich in bananas might be working against you, silently eroding the strength you need to stay active and independent. You may have been told that eating bananas is the best way to prevent leg cramps, but the truth is more complicated. When potassium intake becomes excessive, it disrupts the body's natural balance, leading to the very muscle issues you're trying to avoid. If you're frequently experiencing heavy legs, sudden cramps, or unexplained fatigue, it might be time to reconsider how often you reach for that banana. But bananas aren't the only fruit that can undermine your muscle health. In fact, there's another popular fruit that, while seemingly harmless, could be silently draining the strength from your legs. And it's one that many seniors eat every single day. Keep reading to find out which one. 2. Oranges. Too much acid for your muscles. Oranges are often seen as a symbol of health, bright, refreshing, and packed with vitamin C. Many seniors reach for them daily, believing they are strengthening their immune system and supporting overall wellness. But what if this seemingly innocent fruit was quietly working against your muscle health, weakening your legs, and making you more prone to painful cramps? The truth is, while oranges do provide important nutrients, they also carry hidden risks that can make leg strength and stability worse rather than better. One of the biggest concerns with oranges is their high acidity. While a little acidity in the diet isn't necessarily harmful, consuming too much, especially from citrus fruits, can lead to a buildup of acid in the body, which negatively affects muscle function. For seniors, this is particularly dangerous, As we age, our bodies struggle to neutralize excess acid as efficiently as they once did. The result? Muscle inflammation, increased stiffness, and a higher likelihood of cramping. If your legs often feel tight, sore, or fatigued, your citrus intake could be a contributing factor. Beyond acidity, oranges also contain a high amount of natural sugar, which can wreak havoc on energy levels and muscle stability. Blood sugar fluctuations, rapid spikes followed by crashes, can leave you feeling weak and unsteady on your feet. This is especially problematic for older adults, as muscle recovery slows with age, and any disruption in blood sugar levels can impair muscle strength and endurance. You might not immediately connect your orange consumption to the sluggishness in your legs, but over time, these small daily choices accumulate, gradually draining the strength you rely on to move with confidence. Another often overlooked effect of oranges is their potential to interfere with calcium absorption. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction and bone strength, yet the high acidity in oranges can leach calcium from the bones and muscles, further contributing to weakness and instability. For seniors who are already at risk for osteoporosis or muscle loss, excessive citrus consumption may quietly accelerate the very problems they are trying to avoid. The next time you peel an orange, consider whether it's truly helping your body or subtly working against you. If you've been experiencing persistent muscle tightness, cramping, or unexplained fatigue in your legs, it might be time to rethink how much citrus is in your diet. But before you make any changes, there's another fruit that may be even more dangerous to your leg health than oranges, and it's one that many people eat without a second thought. Keep reading to discover which one. 3. Grapes, sugar, overload, weakening muscles. Grapes may seem like the perfect snack, small, convenient, and naturally sweet. They're often praised for their antioxidants, and many seniors enjoy them as a guilt-free treat. But what if those tiny, innocent-looking fruits were secretly working against your body, making your legs weaker and more prone to painful cramps? The truth is, while grapes may have some health benefits, they also come with a hidden danger, an overload of sugar that can silently drain your muscle strength and leave you vulnerable to instability. What many people don't realize is that grapes contain one of the highest concentrations of natural sugar among all fruits. While this sugar is natural, your body still processes it the same way as refined sugar, causing spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels that can leave you feeling fatigued, shaky, and unsteady on your feet. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at managing blood sugar fluctuations. Instead of providing lasting energy, consuming too many grapes can lead to sudden drops in energy, making your legs feel weak and unreliable just when you need them most. The danger doesn't stop there. Excess sugar in the bloodstream causes inflammation and poor circulation, both of which directly impact muscle health. When circulation is impaired, less oxygen and fewer nutrients reach the muscles, leading to leg fatigue, cramping, and slower recovery after physical activity. If you've noticed that your legs feel heavier, or that simple tasks like standing up from a chair or walking upstairs are becoming harder, your diet, including your fruit choices, could be a major factor. Another risk factor often overlooked is the connection between high sugar intake and nerve damage, particularly in the lower limbs. This condition, known as diabetic neuropathy, can develop even in people who don't have diabetes but consistently consume too much sugar over time. The nerves that control muscle function and leg strength can become damaged, leading to numbness, tingling, and a gradual loss of coordination. If you frequently experience restless legs, nighttime cramping, or a sense of weakness that you can't quite explain, your daily handful of grapes might be a bigger culprit than you think. Grapes are deceptive. Their small size makes it easy to overeat them, and because they don't seem as indulgent as other sugary foods, many people don't think twice about the consequences. But every time you reach for a handful, you're feeding a cycle of blood sugar instability, inflammation, and poor circulation. A dangerous combination for anyone, but especially for seniors who depend on strong, stable legs to maintain their independence. If you've been struggling with muscle weakness, leg cramps, or an overall sense of unsteadiness, it may be time to reconsider your fruit choices. But before you make a change, there's another fruit, one that's even more misleading than grapes. That could be silently robbing your muscles of the hydration and stability they need to keep you moving. Listen closely because this next one might surprise you. 4. Watermelon. Deceptive hydration leading to muscle imbalance. Watermelon is often seen as the ultimate hydrating fruit, refreshing, light, and packed with water. Many seniors enjoy it, especially in the summer, believing it helps keep them cool and hydrated. But what if this seemingly harmless fruit was quietly disrupting the delicate balance your muscles need to stay strong and functional? The truth is, while watermelon provides hydration, it can also create a dangerous imbalance in your body's electrolytes, leading to leg weakness, cramping, and instability. At first glance, watermelon seems like the perfect choice for hydration. It's over 90% water, making it easy to assume that it replenishes the body's fluids. But what many people don't realize is that hydration isn't just about water. It's about the balance of minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which work together to keep muscles functioning properly. When you consume too much watermelon, especially without enough sodium in your diet, it can dilute the levels of these crucial electrolytes in your bloodstream. This can lead to hyponatremia, a condition where sodium levels drop too low, causing muscle weakness, confusion, and in severe cases, dangerous falls. Watermelon is also surprisingly high in natural sugar, which can spike blood sugar levels, leading to energy crashes that leave your legs feeling drained and unsteady. For seniors, these fluctuations can be especially dangerous. Instead of providing long lasting fuel for your muscles, watermelon's quick sugar rush is followed by a drop in energy that can leave you feeling lightheaded and weak. If you've ever noticed that your legs feel unusually tired after eating watermelon, this could be why. Another issue with watermelon is its diuretic effect. Because it contains high amounts of water and certain amino acids, it encourages the body to flush out fluids more rapidly. While this may seem beneficial, it can actually cause excessive fluid loss, leading to dehydration and muscle cramping rather than preventing it. Many seniors already struggle with staying properly hydrated, and relying on watermelon to do the job can backfire, causing the very leg issues they are trying to avoid. If you've been eating watermelon regularly and still experiencing muscle fatigue, nighttime cramps, or an overall sense of unsteadiness, it might be time to rethink how much you consume. Hydration is about more than just drinking fluids, it's about maintaining the right balance of minerals that keep your legs strong and functional. But there's one more fruit, perhaps the most misleading of them all, that could be doing even more harm to your muscle strength than watermelon. It's sweet, tropical, and often marketed as a superfood, but it may be quietly relaxing your muscles to the point of weakness, putting you at an even greater risk for falls. Keep listening, because this one could be the most surprising of all. 5. Pineapple, a sweet trap for leg strength. Pineapple is often seen as a tropical superfruit praised for its refreshing sweetness and rich supply of vitamins. Many seniors enjoy it, believing it supports digestion and boosts the immune system. But what if this seemingly beneficial fruit was actually making your legs weaker, increasing muscle fatigue, and putting you at greater risk for dangerous falls? The truth is, while pineapple contains valuable nutrients, it also carries hidden dangers that can silently erode the strength and stability of your muscles. One of the biggest concerns with pineapple is its high sugar content. While natural sugars might seem less harmful than processed ones, your body still reacts to them the same way, causing blood sugar spikes followed by sharp crashes. This cycle of fluctuating energy levels can leave your muscles feeling depleted, sluggish, and unable to properly support your body. For seniors, this instability can translate into weaker legs, difficulty standing for long periods, and an increased risk of falls. If you've ever felt your energy suddenly drop after eating something sweet, you know how quickly sugar can affect the body. And pineapple, despite its health reputation, is no exception. But the dangers of pineapple don't stop at sugar. This fruit also contains bromelain, a natural enzyme that breaks down proteins and helps with digestion. While this can be beneficial in moderation, consuming too much bromelain can over-relax the muscles, making them feel weak and unsteady. Seniors who already struggle with leg strength may find that eating pineapple exacerbates muscle fatigue rather than alleviating it. Instead of feeling energized, you might notice a strange heaviness in your legs, as if they aren't responding the way they should. Another hidden risk is pineapple's high acidity. Like oranges, pineapple can create excess acid in the body, contributing to inflammation and muscle pain. For seniors who deal with joint discomfort or arthritis, this acidic burden can worsen existing pain and stiffness, making movement even more difficult. If your legs often feel tight, sore, or weak, the acidity in your diet may be playing a larger role than you realize. What makes pineapple especially misleading is its reputation as a health food. Many people consume it thinking they are doing their bodies a favor, when in reality, they are weakening the very muscles they need to stay active and independent. If you've been experiencing frequent muscle cramps, unexpected fatigue, or a growing sense of instability in your legs, it may be time to reconsider how much pineapple is in your diet. So, what should you eat instead? If you want to maintain strong, steady legs and avoid painful cramps, you don't need to give up fruit altogether. You just need to make better choices. The key is to focus on low sugar, anti inflammatory options that support muscle health rather than working against it. Let's talk about what those are and how you can make the best decisions for your body. 6. What should seniors eat instead? If you've been struggling with leg weakness, unexpected muscle cramps, or an overall decline in mobility, you may now realize that some of the fruits you once believed were helping you could, in fact, be silently working against you. But that doesn't mean you have to eliminate fruit altogether. The key isn't to stop eating fruit. It's to choose the right ones that nourish your muscles, support your strength, and keep you moving with confidence. As we age, our bodies require a delicate balance of nutrients to maintain muscle function, hydration, and energy stability. Too much sugar, acidity, or potassium imbalance can disrupt that system, leading to weakness and instability. The best fruits for seniors are those that provide steady energy, reduce inflammation, and support circulation without triggering muscle fatigue, blood sugar spikes, or nerve damage. One of the best choices is berries, blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. These small but powerful fruits are packed with antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and protect muscle tissue from damage. Unlike high sugar fruits like grapes and pineapple, berries provide a gentle, steady source of energy without causing rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes. They also support circulation, ensuring that your leg muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong. If you're looking for a fruit that will help you feel energized and stable rather than drained and unsteady, berries are an excellent choice. Another muscle friendly option is apples, especially with the skin left on. Apples contain a high amount of fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and provides sustained energy throughout the day. Unlike bananas, which can flood the body with potassium too quickly, apples offer a more balanced nutrient profile, keeping your muscles functioning smoothly without overwhelming them. Additionally, apples are naturally hydrating, supporting overall muscle recovery and reducing the likelihood of leg cramps. For those looking to maintain muscle strength and prevent cramping, avocados are an ideal alternative. Unlike the fruits that can disrupt electrolyte balance, avocados provide healthy fats and magnesium, both of which are essential for muscle relaxation and recovery. Magnesium plays a critical role in preventing muscle cramps, making avocados one of the best choices for seniors who want to avoid those painful, sudden leg contractions that can strike at any moment. Another great choice is cucumbers, which are often overlooked as a fruit but provide incredible hydration and mineral support. Cucumbers contain important electrolytes like magnesium and potassium, but in a balanced ratio that supports muscle contraction and relaxation without overwhelming the system. Their natural water content helps keep you hydrated, ensuring that your muscles remain supple and responsive rather than tight and fatigued. The key to staying strong and steady isn't just about what you remove from your diet, but what you add to it. By choosing the right fruits, you can fuel your body with the nutrients it truly needs, reduce inflammation, and keep your legs strong and stable for years to come. Making small but intentional changes to your diet can be the difference between feeling weak and uncertain on your feet or moving with energy and confidence every day. The choice is yours. Feed your muscles the right way, and they'll take care of you in return. Protect your legs. Protect your independence. Your legs are more than just a means of getting from one place to another. They are your foundation, your strength, and your key to independence. Every step you take, every moment of balance, every time you rise from a chair without hesitation is a reflection of your body's ability to support you. But what if the choices you make each day, even something as simple as the fruit you eat, are quietly weakening that foundation, making your legs less stable and your movements less secure? The truth is, not all fruits nourish your body the way you think they do. Some, despite their reputation for being healthy, can silently drain your energy, disrupt your muscle function, and leave you vulnerable to the very issues you're trying to avoid: weakness, cramping, and instability. If you've been struggling with leg pain, feeling unsteady, or noticing a gradual decline in your strength, it's not just aging. It's also about what you're putting into your body. But the power to change is in your hands. By choosing fruits that support muscle strength, balance electrolytes, and prevent blood sugar crashes, you can take back control of your mobility and your confidence. You don't have to accept leg weakness as an inevitable part of growing older. The right diet can make all the difference between feeling uncertain with every step or moving freely and without fear. Your body is always responding to what you give it. Nourish it wisely, and it will reward you with strength, stability, and the ability to keep living life on your own terms. The choices you make today will shape how you move tomorrow. Are you ready to give your legs the care they truly deserve? These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.